I'm Claire and this is Elton, and we are UK Barn Finds. We finally bit the bullet and have bought an iconic retro 1980s Ford. Have we bought well, or have we just spent our hard-earned cash on an absolute howl? Let's find out.
Thank you to everyone who's watched, commented on this Austin A30. We're so pleased with the response. Thank this lady here, Claire, because she really is. Well, Claire and Edward.
Yes, me and Edward.
They're the driving force behind this. You want us, obviously I want to carry on. This is going up to the workshop, so you're going to get updates on this soon, don't worry. You wouldn't let me leave this one, would you?
Not at all. I'm madly and passionately in love with this car.
So it's not going anywhere yet. But I like to spread my bets a bit. We've got another car to show you. I'm really excited because this is a fun project. So here she is, our 1981 Mark 1 Ford Fiesta 1100L.
Don't forget the L.
Oh, I don't even know what it means yet. Do you? I kept this a secret from Claire for days, but I had to tell her because, you know, we're a couple and you shouldn't keep secrets, should you, Claire?
You shouldn't,
Not too many. But we did keep it a secret from our friend Mike. You've seen him in previous videos. Check out his reaction when he came round. So the truck is coming. Mike, AKA Trigger. All right, Dave?
All right.
Hasn't seen it. Ah!
Oh, I know exactly what it is.
Oh, what? He's already clocked it.
Mark 1 Fiesta?
Yes!
Really
right, even without seeing it. Good choice, bad choice.
No, fine. Nothing wrong with that.
It's like having another wife, I tell you.
It
is like
that was a good decision.
And we've got the boss man, Neil, look.
Oh,
Good friend of ours.
Look at that. Terracotta red.
It's funny, because on
3 facelifts, Mark 1.
Right, you like polishing cars.
Yeah, yeah.
I did a check on this.
Yeah.
Apparently it was red and it's been changed to orange. Is that red under there, or is
That's terracotta red, in my opinion. I said that was original paint as well.
That's been changed on the logbook, though. I'll show you later.
Yeah, that's an odd one.
There you go.
Initial thoughts are, it doesn't look too bad.
Right.
As in condition.
Are you enjoying it? He's actually smiling. Oh, bless his little heart.
Doesn't it?
Bless his little face.
I probably won't be smiling for very long.
Oh, look at that, look. Beautiful, Bernard.
Yeah, colour change. Last keeper 2021.
Actually looks all right, doesn't it? Yeah. We said it runs, and it runs and... Ah. Yeah, we will be.
It's got a max power sticker.
Oh, no, just about to point it out to Claire.
Sorry, my apologies.
Oh, Claire. My dreams have come true. And look, I'm going to get you to send me a photo of the interior of your Capri.
Yes.
The reason being, if Claire wants to pop over.
Yeah.
Does that remind you of anything?
It does, yeah, first thing I thought. Yeah.
Bloody bolster on the driver's seat.
They all go, don't they?
Yeah. Cool.
That is awesome, isn't it?
We've mentioned Neil loads of times before, but look there, NG Vehicle Logistics. He's got a fleet of trucks. They're all over the country, based in Norfolk, but they're everywhere. If you need a vehicle moving, we go to him first every single time. So check him out, Facebook, and we'll put his number up as well down below, and he'll sort you out. I bought this car sight unseen from eBay because I'm a bit of an idiot. First things first, when it was collected by Neil, he texted me and said, you're going to need a battery, mate. So I bought a battery from eBay, ordered it. It was here in time for when the car arrived. So as you see, shiny new battery. And guess what? It was flat this morning when we went to move the car out. It's only been under there 3 days. I think the interior light was left on, but that's old school cars for you. You have to check these things. As we go around, I'll show you. Someone has had a little go at some bits and pieces here and there. The listing was great. The guy was great. We bought it from. He showed the bits that he knew of. I don't think there are any hidden secrets, but we'll find out later, won't we? Couple of the tyres are flat. They're so old anyway. We'll get a whole set of those. We'll just get some cheap ones, I think. Let me quickly show you my rear. Big fan of the period stickers. I'd love to know where that "Stay Clear My Rear Is Near" sticker comes from. 1987. Could you buy it, or was it from a magazine? Does anyone remember that? There's a challenge. Avon and Somerset Constabulary vehicle watch that looks like it's been in there forever. No idea what that is underneath that's been peeled off. It's an old dealer sticker, obviously, but talking of dealers, maybe it was this guy who peeled it off. Wessex Garages Bristol Limited, with the old phone number, the 0272. So that's been on there a while. What I really like is the fact that the rear lights actually have etched in them the registration of the vehicle. You know it's a Ford, that's probably why you're here. Just quickly, the Fiesta badge. I've only just noticed this, so Claire doesn't know what I'm going to say. Look at how long that bloody L is. Look at that, that's hilarious.
It's like a set square.
What's it all about? Moving swiftly on, I'm not sure if that's got any age to it, the FPE sticker there. Anyone know? There's a little teaser. We'll show you more about that in a minute. Spark-Right sticker. And here's the absolute cherry on top of the icing on the cake, Claire. Mm-hmm. Max power.
Max power.
You got an extra 10 horsepower out of that. So whilst I've got the bonnet up, genuinely haven't had a proper look under here. I'll put the battery on when we got it. Let's have a quick look. Coil looks new. Obviously the battery's new. We put that on there. Brake servo is looking a bit rusty, but the pipes look fairly new. Bit of an oil leak. Looks like it's coming from the rocker cover. We need to check all the fluids and everything. I've literally moved it 5 yards. Everything's a bit crusty, but there are no holes. I just want to see, I see this screw is up, if it's actually got an air filter in there. I'm just going to pop that. There's a clip broken there. See, I'm learning all these things. You can see there, is there a clip missing? Oh, it's just down there, isn't it? Right. Oh, there isn't. Well, there is an air filter, but I think that may need replacing, love. It's seen better days, like us.
Speak for yourself.
Right, add that to the shopping list. Front actually looks all right. I think the headlights, one of them's original and one isn't. We've got a Lucas and I think a Hella. Which one did they come with? One of you four guys will know. That's all there is to say about the front, but it's just an iconic look. Before we have a look inside, where Claire will take over because she loves interiors, I wanted to buy a Mark 1 Fiesta as soon as they announced that they were going to stop making the Ford Fiesta. But I got a little Billy bonus. Have a look at this. Some of you will appreciate this. In the back, and it's very fragile, so I'm not going to pick it up. It's a Ford Fiesta Million limited edition carrier bag. Now that car came out in 1979. So potentially that bag is older than this car. How cool is that? So it's your moment, Claire. Let's have a look at the interior.
Do you know, I'm genuinely so excited because this was definitely a car of my era. I remember when I was in sixth form, a lot of my friends had Mark 1 Fiestas. So I know as soon as I get in here, all those memories are going to come flooding back.
We'll jump in. Other side.
Oh, doesn't open.
No.
Yeah, it's unlocked.
That was mentioned in the listing. I need to sort that.
This takes me right back to sort of circa 1996. It's even got like a gear pattern here, which, joking apart, is quite useful for us considering how many cars we've got.
I know. You love it, don't you?
I do. I genuinely love this.
I'll tell you what, I'll hop in the back
Yeah.
and you have a look around it.
Right, let's get this door shut. Jesus Christ. Sorry, we just woke up the neighbourhood with that.
Maybe we need to be sponsored by WD-40.
Maybe we do. Jesus.
It's actually part of the anti-theft system, Claire.
Yeah, I reckon it is. Okay, so let's take a look at what we have here. This was the base model of the car, but even though it's a base model, it has a heated rear windscreen, I can see here. And I think there's a back wiper switch, fog lights, heater controls that just about move.
Oh, I'm cringing every time you pull something. It's a bit crusty under there.
I know. Fan, hazard light. I'm loving the look of this retro stereo here, but it obviously doesn't look like it was the original one.
No, but if you look just above,
Yeah.
I think that's the front for the original radio. So I don't think that fits on there.
No, it doesn't.
Well, that's really handy that that's survived.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just wondering what this is here.
Shall I tell you? Because
Yes,
otherwise
please.
I'm just going to put you through the mill here. That's the sensor for that high-tech Spark-Right alarm.
Ah. Would they have been quite dear back in the day? Because I don't know a great deal about alarm systems.
I was a Moss alarm boy.
Right.
I think they were comparable to Spark-Right, and no,
Okay.
you just literally go to Halfords or Argos or wherever
Right.
and buy them. They were quite an affordable thing, and people used to steal like your stereos and stuff back then.
Yeah.
So you'd want an alarm even though they just went off constantly and were absolutely crap.
Great fun. V5.
Yep, that's the sum total of the paperwork we got with this car.
Oh, right, okay.
But actually that's really helpful because that's a job we don't have to worry about.
What have I got here? Oh, I've got some tax discs here. So this might tell us a bit of a story here. So I've got one for 94. They must have taxed them every 6 months looking at this.
Yep.
And then the last one we've got is 796.
Okay.
Of course, we've got some silver lettering of some description.
What does it say?
Can you see here on
I'm
the seat?
going to pop over here.
Tar,
Thank you.
Spore.
Sportage.
Yep, so
That's nothing to do with this car.
that's a Kia, isn't it? A
I
Sportage?
don't know, but I think I've got an idea what's been going on there.
What do you think's happening there?
They're going to make a sport badge out of that. And there's like the Max Power sticker was a 10 horsepower enhancement.
Yes.
There's another 10 horsepower sitting right on that passenger seat.
Generally speaking, would you agree that I don't think the interior is too bad? The headlining looks reasonable. I can't see any sagging anywhere.
No, it's got little coat hangers in the back.
Yep.
The one nemesis already that I've got is that interior light because I'm hopeful actually that it was just that drained our battery.
Yeah, and I see, as is typical for us lately, some nice cobwebs.
Yeah, well,
seems to be a
I think-
common theme.
Yeah, I get them added just for you.
Yeah, you know I hate them.
Claire, I think we both agree that this car could do with a clean-up.
Yes.
But, you know, often I don't clean up cars. I don't,
No, you don't generally.
I genuinely think this car will clean up lovely inside and outside. Most of the interior, sitting in from the back here, looks in really good condition.
Yeah. So yesterday was a long, hard slog in the workshop for us. We've given her a thorough wash and polish. We've also cleaned all of the interior, and it gave us a great opportunity to have a good look round and fully understand what we've taken on. So in the cold light of day, what's your view on our purchase?
Do you know, for a car that we bought unseen
Yeah.
and unresearched,
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Okay.
Okay, I would not drive it on the road right now. It's MOT exempt, it's tax exempt. I think it's been on the road. I wouldn't. There are a couple of little things that need doing.
Right.
It's fun to drive around a farm, but they could go wrong. So I'll show you. The first thing I want to show you is around the corner here. So you'll remember, Claire, that the car was lowered when it came off the recovery truck.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Has that been lowered, or was it just?
I'll find out in a little while.
Yeah.
We've had a look. We ordered some springs, but the shocks are shot.
Okay.
But not only are they shot, they weren't even bolted in at the bottom this side.
Oh, okay.
So
now I can see why you don't want to go on the road in this.
It's just little things, literally a bolt.
Okay.
There's the brakes. We've ordered a set of brakes at the rear. We currently have no handbrake,
Okay.
so we'll sort that. The car needs a bloody good service.
Right.
So we've got oil, we've got filters, we've got all the plugs and all that sort of malarkey coming. And then we'll have a look. There's a couple of little bits of welding, and I mean small.
Okay.
And then she should be good to go. To be honest, we're not going to restore it, are we? Are we?
Don't know yet.
No, well, I don't know. We'll have our discussion. Other people can have their discussions, but it would be roadworthy with a couple of days' work. We need a set of tyres as well. That's the other thing. They're ancient. They're possibly a couple of them, actually the original tyres.
Oh, right. Okay. Is there something we could do perhaps with the wheels?
We could probably clean these ones up and spray them. I'll keep an eye out for a set of XR2 wheels along the way, just if they come up cheap. But no, we'll definitely put some tyres on, and when we've got the tyres off, we'll give the wheels a little clean up. That'll make it look prettier. In the next video, we're going to show you some of the mechanical stuff that we've been doing along the way. Then you'll probably be able to tell us, have we made the right decision buying it or not? You might know now. We'd love to know your thoughts on these, memories of the Fiesta or any old Ford. And if you can like and subscribe to all those things, it really, really helps us out as a little growing channel. Thanks a lot, and I just want to get cracking on now.